now that we are on the topic of women entrepreneurship, and it feels like a good time to share part of the Karma Diva Dream, because she is living the dream awake, and it's all a process of integrating my heart's desires, my soul nudges, with my brain power, right? To manifest the things I truly desire, the things that truly make me come to life, that make me feel fulfilled and full. Because I'm living from the inside out. I am creating my desired reality rather than fitting myself in to the molds and the boxes. So after breaking out of all these literal labels and boxes I feel like I was carrying, I'm free to live the dream awake, and I want to share my journey, share my story of how I got here, and as it goes along the way, kind of behind the scenes, to let my story and my journey really stand as an example, an embodied example for others out there who are also doing that work to reclaim our life force, live from the inside out rather than the outside in, and bring our dream into reality. So such a big part of the Karma Diva Dream, living the dream awake, is about healing the sisterhood wound through collaboration. Because sadly, the world we live in has been shaped by a very patriarchal design, which has put us into structures of hierarchy, and we have all internalized these power structures as competition, as feeling like we are separate. Somehow we are inherently dependent upon the structures that exist, and yet separate. We are individual. We are in competition. All of us like ants fighting to get to the top of the pyramid is a little bit what it feels like sometimes, no? And the whole thing about bringing back feminine-led values and principles is about breaking down those hierarchical structures as they've been internalized, rounding them out, reconstructing our value system so that we no longer are in competition with each other, and we realize it's not a zero-sum game after all. Actually, we all can win when we all recognize there is infinite space for each of us to bring ourselves. And so much of that healing I've experienced has been through women's circles, for example. Women's circles is breaking down the hierarchy. Everyone sees that we all are bringing our unique beauty and voice to the table, and we start to weave this web of wisdom where everyone gets seen, everyone gets validated, everyone is heard, and it's like the wisdom from there expands. It's a healing to remember that we are, as individuals, we are a part of something much bigger than us. We are members of a tribe, if you will, and part of my mission and dream as the Karma Diva is to create business structures built upon feminine principles of collaboration over competition, and actually embodying the healed feminine that can hold space for herself and her emotions as well as that of others, without self-sacrificing, without getting caught up in the rat race and the over-rationalization of our emotions in order to fit into the matrix as we've been taught. It's like breaking down those structures to really listen and trust the raw material within us. Learning how to give it that safe space to be expressed, to be alchemized, to be seen, witnessed, and therefore integrated, and then we can lead from an embodied, heart-centered place. This is the feminine. The feminine is bringing the integration from our very mindy world back into the body, back into the heart, back with aligning with intuition and emotions as well as the mind. It's about the integration, not the suppression or the, what's it called? We're not trying to take over the world here. We're trying to collaborate and harmonize and synchronize and work together to improve the systems and the structures that we have currently. To evolve, to lead ourselves forward from the inside out is contributing to this culture of human evolution where we're rebalancing. The pendulum has swung so far to the right. And then it's coming back to the left, and we want to bring in that integration by who and how we be, how we lead our lives as individuals. This is, I believe, the real revolution, which is going untelevised, because the news and the media want to keep us trapped in this idea of left or right, wrong or bad, like good or bad, right and wrong. So deconstructing all this paradigm of separation is by unifying within ourselves. So those are some of the experiences I've had that is part of my dream as the Karma Diva, to bring this integration into business structure. And that's what is inspiring me and igniting me in my leadership quest in all of my business ventures. So if you're curious to know more about this, please follow along. You can subscribe to my blog and Substack, where I'm going to be taking you along the journey with me. We're only just getting started here, so I'm very excited, and hope to see you tonight if you are a lady entrepreneur in Tel Aviv. And much love. Mm-hmm.